Okay, good morning children. So here 6th and 7th class question paper I will discuss today, that is summative assessment 1. So here so this is a pattern of your question paper children, and meanwhile I will be telling questions also. Please take the questions in here, questions here from your study material. Okay children. So here that is 6th class summative assessment 1. Here children till 5th class you are not having this all what you say, this appreciation, sensitivity, reflection and contemporary issues and questionings. This is new for you all, isn't it? 5th class. Why? Because from 5th you came to 6th, so little bit differences will be having. Already we have discussed earlier also that from textbook questions only you have to take from study material and you have to write the question and answers. So you are coming to our essay 1 question paper pattern. What is that? 40 marks children. How many marks of question paper? It is for 40 marks. How many marks children? 40 marks questions. So 40 marks question paper. So here, what is our first section? First bit is answer the following questions. Children, please listen carefully. What are the questions I am going to give in your question paper? Just to listen to me, children. Here, just to see. Find out the distance from your mandal headquarter to the district headquarter by converting the map distance into actual distance. So this, children, I forgot to say, only 1 and 2 lessons I have given for both 6th and 7th. Only for 1 and 2 lessons you go through, children. Okay. So what is the first question I told? Find out the distance from your mandal headquarter to the district headquarter by converting the map distance into actual distance. Second one, why is the actual distance on the ground reduced on the map? This is the second question from your first lesson, children. Coming to the third one, explain the need of symbol in preparing maps. This is also from first lesson. The 3 questions are from first lesson. So your fourth one, Ramesh says earth is flat. What do you say? This is the fourth question. This is from second lesson. Collect information about explorers like Columbus. This is also from second lesson. Second question. Okay, the second lesson. Fourth question is in children. Please check in your study material. So this is our first section. 5 questions I have given. Each carries how much? 5 fours are 20. 5 questions I have given, children. Each carries 4 marks. So our first bit is 5 fours are 20. Next, coming to the appreciation and sensitivity. What is our second bit, children? Appreciation and sensitivity. So what is the first question? Maps tell us several things about different places. How do you appreciate the information? Next one, what are the uses of sketch map? This is also from first lesson, children. This is appreciation and sensitivity. Please go through this and check from here. This is from your study material. That is, how many questions I have given from this? 2 questions, each carry 4 marks. Isn't it, children? How many questions I have given? Only 2 questions I have given. Each answer carries the 4 marks. Next, 4 marks. Next, coming to the third way, draw the pictures of latitudes and longitudes. So here, what is the, children? Latitudes and longitudes already you are having idea in 4th and 5th standard. Just you have to draw the pictures of latitudes and longitudes, and you have to mention how many degrees south, north, south, east, west. The poles will be there, no, children. Just you look into your study material and go thoroughly and practice latitudes and longitudes. That for that latitudes and longitudes I have given 5 marks. How many marks, children? 5 marks. That is latitudes 2.5 marks and longitudes 2.5 marks. If you know, you can write information about latitudes and longitudes. If you know, you can write, children, or just to draw the diagram and write the degree, how much degree south, how much degree north, just to write it and leave it off, children. Okay. So this is our fourth section finished. Coming to the 5th section, reflection on contemporary issues and questioning. What is our bit, children? Reflection on contemporary issues and questioning. That is, I have given 2 questions. Each carry 3 marks. 2 3 are 6. So what is the first question you look here, children? Why do we never fall off the earth? Okay, why do we never fall off the earth? Next one, is earth a perfect sphere? Explain. Is earth a perfect sphere? Explain. Third one, do you think the latitudes are all of the same length? What is the third question, children? Do you think the latitudes are all of same length? So this is our question paper, children. How many marks? Here you see first section is 20 plus 8 28 plus 5, how much, children? 32 plus this last section. How many marks? 8. So totally how many marks children? Total 40 marks. So okay children, please go through the question paper. You open your study material and you check from here, tick from here. You open the YouTube and you go through these all questions and open your study material and textbook, especially 6th class, because this is a new textbook for you all, government textbook for you all, isn't it children? Please keep your textbook in front of you and as well as study material in front of you and take the question answers. So this is our paper children. Okay, now 7th class summative assessment 1. So our question paper pattern children. First section I have given the answer the following question. What is that? Answer the following questions. 5 questions. Each carries how many marks children? 4 marks. So what is that? We will see here. First section, answer the following questions. 5 4s are 20. So what is our first question? This question this is from first lesson children. Why are the levels of all the seas equal in the world? Once again I am repeating children. Why are the levels of all the seas equal in the world? So second one, what are the uses of maps showing the height? This is also from first lesson children. How are maps helpful to people? This is third question. Fourth one, explain how water changes into water vapor and how clouds are formed from it. This is the fourth question. The first 3 from first lesson children. This fourth question from your second lesson. Fifth question. What is the fifth question? Describe the main stages of the water cycle. What is that children? Describe the main stages of the water cycle. This question from second lesson. Okay, open your textbook, open your study material and please take the questions from textbook. Okay children. Next, coming to the second section, there is a math the following. For this math the following, how many marks I have given? 5 marks, isn't it children? So here group A and group B, and this I have given from the second lesson. Math the following is from your second lesson children. What is that you see? First one Godavari, Krishna's first Godavari, second one Krishna, third one southwest monsoons, fourth one northeastern monsoons, fifth one rainfall is measured. Coming to the group B, A October to December, B rain gauge, C May to October, D Mahabaleshwar, E Nasik. This is your math the following I have given from second lesson children. Okay, coming to the third section, reflection on contemporary issues and questionings. Question, your first one, can forest and vegetation help in reducing the droughts? So once again I am repeating children, can forest and vegetation help in reducing the droughts? Next, second one, explain about the floodplain of the river. Explain about the floodplain of the river. This is from your reflection contemporary issues children. Back of your lesson, whatever you are having in the study materials, back of that I have given. Don't get confused children. Okay. Next, what is the fourth section? Draw the symbols of the following. Already in the 6th class you are having idea about how to draw the symbol for temple, mosque, railway bridge. Isn't it children? Here, this time I have given the draw the symbols of the following. What are the symbols you have to draw children? What are the symbols you have to draw? Broad gauge railway. What is that symbol? What is the first one children? Broad gauge railway. You have to draw the symbol. Next one, meter gauge railway. How you will draw the meter gauge railway. And next you have to draw the symbol of river. Okay, meter gauge railway, broad gauge railway, river. How the symbol you will draw in the map. Generally children, in the previous year itself I have explained in the map pointing. For the showing the rivers how you will draw. For showing the mountains how the way you will draw. Here for showing the mountains, rivers how you will draw? Like this. Showing the mountains you will be drawing like this, isn't it? Just that is the reason the symbols are useful for us. For what children? For marking in the map pointing. So here fourth one is a well. For the well how the symbol you know. And what is the symbol for the well you know. And what is the symbol for the tank. So this 5 children, this for 5 you will be getting the 5 marks. Your children, please go through this question paper and pick the question answers from your study material. Keep the textbook with you and don't get confused. Isn't it? 6th, 7th class, because already in the 6th you are having idea about those all topics what we have discussed in the previous year. This year also same bits I am given here children. Please don't get confused. This is a 40 marks question paper. Go thoroughly and read, and all the best for your I7 exam children, both the 6th and 7th class. Thank you children.